Hi, this is Allison of Somatic Cosmic Astrology, and today we're going to do a video about the energies that are coming in for this July 16th eclipse. The major, eclipses are incredible that they happen already, right? That the lineups twice a year, that the sun and the moon, because of where they're located, that they appear the same size. I mean, it's just amazing. And so yeah, the nodes of the moon, you might know, are always involved with eclipses. And this eclipse has Venus on the north node opposite Saturn. Now, you're probably already feeling this. Eclipses, eclipse energy is so big. We call it a portal energy because the energy, the 2 or 3 eclipses each every 6 months creates this open space between, you could say, between dimensions, timelines, however you want to look at it. It brings in, it certainly brings in cosmic energy, and it brings it in, to work with, and you also can't predict them. The energy comes in and changes things. It's very fated experiences. So we're going to focus today on the Venus-Saturn because we want to prepare. The more work we can do right now on this, the better it'll be. So if you're having intense time around, surrounding your emotions, this will probably help you, especially if it's about love. Now, Venus in astrology is not only, people say it's about love, but truly Venus is what makes us happy. Venus is what we like, and then our ability to attract it into our life. So yeah, it's also value, self-esteem, and that's at the cornerstone. So, I mean, that's at the base of it. It's like, so if you have that self-esteem and that self-value, then you can, your intentions will be pure, you'll be aligned right with the things that you want and draw them into your life. Venus in Cancer is actually, in 5D, it's the highest, it's the most exalted Venus, because it's very, emotionally open and ready for life and experiences and love and sharing and giving and receiving love. Saturn opposite or bridging with Venus on the south node. Venus is on the north node, showing our evolutionary path is headed there. So we're clearing out. So if you're having experiences, if you're having things pop up, you're having triggers, you're triggering your sense of feeling valued, lovable, ability to give and receive love, and about your heart, really. This is the energies that are building up. And it's very intense. It's over the top. And I'm seeing it as over the top because it's like final stuff. Like, it's really time. Because if we clear out the emotional body, the heart, then we'll be ready to live our full life. Because that's what's being asked. If you're watching this video, you're in the forefront of the change in whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't mean that you're like a healer. It just means you're at the forefront of the change and you're a leader. And so this is the balance. So the Saturn in Capricorn, the south node, is, of course, nitty-gritty, making sure everything's in alignment. But it's bringing in anything to do with fears surrounding our life path, abilities to make anything in our life happen, building. It's a slow process. It's like trusting that you are on the right path. And the things that get in the way are fears, authority issues, significantly the father issues with Capricorn, which is authority, the masculine energy, patriarchy. Let me see. Of course, Saturn is known as the devil card in tarot. So the fears, this is the bondage that we have to to our addictions because we haven't done the emotional clearing. So you see how automatically we know that they're related, the Capricorn Cancer polarity, how much they need each other. So Capricorn in its highest form will be serving the greater good. It won't be like dictating, this is how it should be, you're listening to me, I'm the best, blah, blah, and you're nothing, like, follow me. No, it's giving out the information so that everybody can, it's a teacher, it's the cosmic knowledge, it's cosmic authority. So it's the highest authority, which is soul knowledge, soul lessons, and also information on how to make the world a better place. And that's nothing to do with power over another. It'll be balancing it. It's fixing man's law or human's law here to make it more adjustable for society, to make it more human. That's necessary. You see how you need the Cancer energy for that. You need the heart energy. Okay, so that's enough of that. I love talking about this stuff. That's like a class I just gave. So what you want to do is of course looking at your triggers. If you're feeling, this would be, Venus Saturn is feeling like a lack of worthiness, a lack of love, a lack of money. This goes the same if you have Venus in Capricorn or Saturn in Taurus. You'd have these issues too, or any kind of aspects with them. Of course, a trine might be a little easier. You might be better at working with this energy and helping others with it. But ultimately, it goes from feeling unworthy and feeling unloved to knowing how it works, knowing how to do that, knowing how to be the authority on such matters. Saturn in Taurus would know how to would learn how to create beauty in loving surroundings. At first it would feel like couldn't have it, or that someone was keeping you from it. Remember, the Saturn stuff feels like an authority person coming in and saying no. Like, so you have that sense of like, no, that you're being triggered. This is something to work with. Okay. Interesting thing about this eclipse, so you have that opposition or bridge meaning you're working with both, right? Finding the middle ground. There is a T-square. There is also Pallas Athena is in Libra, squaring both of them, showing that there's another lesson here. The balance. Pallas Athena is feminine wisdom. So it's like this very high justice. It's like the Queen of Swords, justice, energy, like knowing what is right, what is true, what is good, what is harmonious, and bringing that in. So we're going to definitely see, this is going to be huge for news stories about this stuff. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot about how women are treated and these different issues that have been going on in our collective. So I almost get this sense of relief that Pallas Athena is involved, because it's going to bring such harmony. Okay. So what we want to do with this energy, we're gonna do some somatic work now. What we want to do, we want to really give ourselves the nurturing support that we didn't get from when something happened to us in our life. Whatever is going on now is triggered because something else happened when you were younger, and that wasn't ever resolved or healed or hold, like remembered. You lost a piece of yourself. You lost a sense of your, of your value. You lost a sense of thinking you could have that perfect love, or that you are not your own authority, that someone else knows better for you and can take something away from you. That no, okay? So we're going to go from that no to feeling the abundance, okay? So place a hand on your heart. We're going gonna take some deep breaths and we're gonna do a little quicker grounding now, because if you've been joining me, you've been doing these all week. The more you do this, the better you get at dropping down into Mother Earth and drawing up her delicious, loving. It's so abundant. It is so rich and lovely. So you're drawing up her energy deep from the core of the earth. Maybe releasing some blocks. And you're sending up your silver cord into the solar system. We're going to send our cord to Venus. We're going to tap into this pure energy. Okay. Draw down the energy of Venus. What do you notice? What do you get? I just felt like a cool breeze. I just felt such a relief, actually. I'd like to share more when I tap into Venus what I get, but I don't want to interfere with your process. You can feel, just like how Earth gives you abundance, Venus also offers an abundance. What do you get? So draw that down, and you'll have this pure energy in your heart that's been untainted, that hasn't heard no, that doesn't feel wounded or unworthy, that has unlimited abundance. Doesn't it make you feel happy? That's Venus. What is your tone of, what is your ultimate type of happiness? What does that feel like to you? It's different for everybody. And true happiness is pure. It's soul happiness. And it can give and it can receive. Often, especially here in America, the receiving part is hard, because then you feel like you owe someone something, or there's just been so much problems with that we're afraid to receive from others. So we overgive usually, or people take from us. So we're healing our hearts, remembering who we truly are, so we can give and receive. So you want to send that energy throughout your body. Circulate this beautiful energy, that feeling of you personally, how it feels for you to have what you want. And more than just from another person, it's just like a general sense, because you need to have that feeling inside you before you can be with somebody else. So you can truly show up with your healed heart, with your full heart, with unconditional love. So we're healing our fears. We're healing karmic stuff, ancestors. This is huge. Give yourself lots of support at this time. I think that's it for today. How about here's some mantras if you'd like. I am proud of myself. I am worthy of the love I desire. I value myself. I will be kind to myself and others. You can make your own, maybe considering where your Venus is in your chart. Yeah, where this eclipse is happening. So I am proud of myself. I am worthy of the love I desire. I value myself. I will be kind to myself and others. Yeah. So, thank you for joining, and I hope this helps you in some way. And you could do this every day through the eclipse, and like and share and subscribe. And amazing story blessings to you. I hope your heart feels beautiful right now, and it lasts and lasts and lasts, and that you can give and receive everything that is in your heart. Thank you, and see you next time.